to be breaking down how to swerve catch in Madden NFL 20, and I'm going to focus on two specific routes that are vital for my success on offense, and I think actually vital for a lot of players' success on offense, and that is the swerve catch corner route in combination with the swerve catch flat route. So I'm in this shotgun spread in the Arizona Cardinals playbook, and one of my favorite plays to run is the play mesh. But the problem this year is that if you don't swerve catch, this corner route cannot be as effective. So here's, in a nutshell, how you swerve catch. Basically, you're going to be clicking onto the receiver. You do that through hitting circle once the ball is thrown, or B if you're on PlayStation. Before I go any further, I want to let you know, those of you that are just coming to the channel for the first time, my name is Cody, and what I do here is I help you get better at Madden 20. So if this tip helps you get a little bit better, then be sure to join our Discord server. By joining that Discord server, once we get over 100 people there, you'll be getting access to a free offensive and defensive comprehensive guide for Madden 20. I think it's going to be really awesome. So you're going to circle to click onto Tyreek Hill. So just type him in, and you see I can throw that route, but you see that it's kind of tender, it's kind of tight on that sideline. And so what I want to do is I want to make sure that I can basically shield Tyreek Hill from my opponent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on and I'm going to swerve catch. So I'm going to click right there just like that. And basically what I did, and we're going to look at instant replay just real quick, real briefly here. But if you go into instant replay, what you're going to see is Tyreek Hill. At this point right here, I click onto him. And what I do is I basically take the left joystick and I'm going to angle it. I'm going to basically do a little swerve. So I'm going to take it from 11 o'clock, if it was a clock, and I'm going to swerve it. So this is the 11 o'clock, and then I swerve it back at 3 o'clock, and I get that nice toe tap animation. You can use this swerve catch for all kinds of things. I'll give you an example. How about streaks, right? We all have streaks, right? You can do this for streaks. Snap through the streak, and I'm going to click on, and you see how he does that little undercut the streak. You could do it is if you're in the back of the end zone. So let me set up a defense that might give me this opportunity. So here, Patrick Mahomes is going to get the ball to Tyreek Hill, and he's going to be in the back of the end zone. See how I swerve him in and out? This has been a tactic in Madden for years. It's just in this year, it's been almost a necessity if you're going to be effective as a passer. You're going to swerve your player in and out so that he gets that inside position, and it's a slight little deal, but it makes such a big difference on your abilities. So let me show you another example here. Here's a quick out to the left. So I'm just swerving him in and out. And I'm basically trying to get inside position with my guy. In fact, you can do this in aggressive catches. Maybe I got a one-on-one situation. Here I'm going to go in and out, and as you can see there, and I'm obviously, just kind of messing around a little bit, but you can do it with aggressive catches as well. Here I'll show you one to the left. Snap throw. And you see there. Now again, it doesn't work if you're double teamed, but if you're open, it's going to be very, very effective. Next thing, but the swerve catch is so critical. I mean, it's in everything that you do. For example, if I just drag this guy right here, if I swerve him, he's going to get a better. You see, he's getting better animations the more that I swerve the wide receivers. It's one of the real beautiful tactics of the game this year. And ironically, it's been in Madden for years. It's never been this. I think it's never been this most needed as it has been this year. Let me give you another example. So let's say I'm like in Tampa 2 and they go with hard flats on the outside, and I'm going to try to fit the ball into Tyreek Hill on the fade. You're going to see here I'm going to pass lead it to the right, and I'm going to swerve him in and out. I'm going to swerve him in and out to basically get him to take his body and shield the ball and get it inside position. Okay, it's kind of a tricky little thing to do. But in and out, just like that, and it's going to get him a better animation. Now again, that's simply streaks. I do it most often on corner routes, out-breaking patterns. I find it works best here. But see, in and out, in and out, in and out. That is the basic strategy for swerving. Now what I want to do is I want to talk about rack catching. So rack catching is the same principle as swerving. Basically, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to, let's say, for example, they send some pressure off the left edge. Well, I'm going to try to throw this flat route to McCole Hardman, but you see right here what happens. You see how he stops? You see how he's kind of stagnant? Well, if they're in press coverage, which a lot of teams will press you, and like again, let's just say they're bringing this slot blitz in just like they always do, right? It's just a simple slot blitz, slot pressure. To basically run a simple concept that left side should in theory beat... What's going on? But that should in theory beat that coverage. So if I swerve him, you see he goes upfield. He doesn't stop. He actually gets a little bit of a boost when he goes. That's going to allow me to throw rack catches, throw flat passes for quick gains, quick yards. To me, that is absolutely critical. Absolutely critical, because the way Madden is played this year, the meta, if you will, is to send seven and to basically say, okay, I'm going to blitz everybody and I'm going to run 4 deep blue zones and good luck, right? Good luck. So it's literally this right here, right? Cover 4, and they wouldn't do it from this formation, but they're going to do something like this, and then they're going to take their guys down. The safeties will come into the box, and they're going to kind of help out with the seams if they bring them down. And then they're going to play over top coverage. That's pretty much it, right? And that's what they're going to do. And they're going to try to use their slant or use it or whatever. But this is what it is. If there's no flat defender, you can catch it, and now you can actually make a move on the guy, and you can get upfield for more than just 5 yards. And I can do this consistently. In fact, even if they're in just a standard cover 4, this now, because I can rack catch it and swerve my guy up, and the way I'm doing that is basically I'm turning his body, so he's going left, and then I'm turning him up, as you see there, and it gives him that little basket, little animation there. So you basically, when I say swerve, you're going to basically take the player from the animation that he's in to the animation you want him to go. Just like that right there, and there you see there's that route. That makes flats so much more effective. I can't stress this enough, but there's a specific play that I like out of the shotgun doubles, but basically what it boils down to is it is simply a levels play. So it's something like this right here. This is very similar to what it is, but it all hinges on a good flat route. Now you can actually run good flat routes in Madden 20. And trust me, this swerve catch is not going to go away in Madden 21. In fact, I think it's going to be more important. I think flat routes are going to be one of the most important routes in Madden NFL 21, because what's going to happen is the way the game is going to play, they're going to, because it's going to be kind of an overcorrection on EA Sports' part, because it's been so difficult to rack catch or to get those flat routes to work right. They're going to overcorrect, and flat routes are going to be even better in Madden 21. Anyways, guys, I hope that this simple little video was helpful to you in showing you how to do the swerve catch, how to do it from a variety of different kind of routes. The one that I think is the most critical for you to focus on in today's video is the corner route and the flat route. I think those two routes, if you know how to swerve catch those two routes, your offense is going to be significantly better, because your receivers are going to get better animations and you're going to score more points and ultimately win more games. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If it was helpful to you, I hope it was. And I just want to encourage you to join our Discord server. That's where you get access to my live streams, my tips, my strategies, and eventually I'm going to be releasing a free ebook there once we hit 100 subscribers or 100 followers within our Discord server. It's just a great place for you to chat with me. You're able to do voice chats, video chats, whatever you want to do. So